The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality. But there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
The peerless Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
And this is Royce. And he was alert to it. And that was very necessary. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Now it's Doku. And this is Del Piero. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Roberto Carlos. Pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard. It's Belletti. And it's Rodri. Baresi.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Takes a shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Tacho promptly onto that, and that is that. Doku aims beyond the defence. Royce is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Koeman. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Luis Suarez. Good, strong midfield running here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he was quick to react. Messi. Raul. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Oh, terrible pass. Great ball if he can get there. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the header! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Borussia Dortmund have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Royce, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Look at the space here. Shoots! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look at.
And for the first half, that is that.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So, into the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's managed to get free. Roberto Carlos gets it clear. Rijkaard. And he's got away from him. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Del Piero. He's chosen to go back. Looking to play him in. Oh, they could break here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Belletti. And here's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Bernardo Silva. Royce. Oh, no joy this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri has given away a free kick. That's a quick free kick. That has not gone well.
Borussia Dortmund are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's found support out wide. And this is Lewis. Big chance! Messi. Nicely weighted ball. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Oh, that's fabulous. He has found the way through. Plays it in low. Oh, what? Mbappe! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That's destined for the flank. He's picked his way through. And he's looking at the referee. That's that, the end. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Madrid desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed.
Hello everyone, and welcome to today's match.
Well, hello and welcome one and all as you join us for what is an eagerly awaited resumption of this competition. A competition that has produced more than its fair share of drama already, and it's more than obvious that this crowd, with its great chorus of sound, is demanding yet more drama now. This truly is a feel-good place. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And Messi! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Rafael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner.
Shot a goal! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Thuram cuts it out. Vieira. Pull it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Thiago. And it's Roberto Carlos. Seedorf. Brilliantly cut out. Well, they could break here. Floated through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, good take in a good area. Well, they've got it again. Messi. Eto'o. Cafu. Tries to pass it through. He is through here. Morocco have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Thiago. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hullet. Played out towards the right wing. Rafael Varane. Knocks it into space. Tries to play it through. Look at the space here. Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Morocco have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos plays it short. It's a good look. And a header! And that's in! And this is getting better and better. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Morocco are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Dembele. Strong running down that left flank. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Roberto Carlos, renowned for his long-range shooting. And it's Roberto Carlos. Great vision. Now there's a fine ball. Takes a shot! A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's got away. Kaká! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Thiago. Not the most accurate pass. Vieira. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Thiago. Nice looking ball. The less said about that pass, the better.
Morocco are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Searching pass he's played there. Eto'o. And it's Thiago. And here's Kaká. Strokes it back. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Pullet is behind this one. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. He's had a shot! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Substitution for Argentina, number 22, Cahu.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Morocco are having a ball here.
To be expected, Pete.
And the shot! Argentina making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Dembele. Dembele gets on his bike, shapes to shoot! And a neat finish! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been a an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Nice control. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Roberto Carlos delivers. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's well spotted. Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Roberto Carlos. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And it's Messi. Dembele gets a good foot in there. Messi. Xavi. A probing pass. And this is Hullet. Oh. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Thank you very much for your
That just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So right back into the action.
Argentina really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Thiago is always scanning the pitch for targets, and it's Kaká. Now this could be a chance. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Roberto Carlos in acres of space out wide. And it's hoisted clear. And the shot's on here. Roberto Carlos. Kaká. Looking here to chip it through. And the counter is on. Defending was strong and firm. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Rafael Varane. And he's let fly! Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Morocco appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Oh, terrible! And he shoots! That's a sharp finish. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Argentina still making a fight of this. Yes, ended up in no man's land. And that was asking for too much.
Argentina have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Thiago. Vieira. And it's Thiago. Just about up to the hour now. Pinches it off him. Ball played for Xavi. Seedorf.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he get on the end of this? The ball has bounced loose now. They get a throw in. Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. Thiago. And here's Dembele. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And they're back on the ball again. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. And here's Kaka. Shot could be on. Chance to the decent. Crossbar comes to the rescue. It's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, super ball. Chance! And he's missed it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Dembele. Dembele is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Oh, he's been caught napping. Roberto Carlos gets flagged offside.
Substitution for Argentina, number 23, Guti.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
8, Johan Cruyff.
That is good alertness. Figo. Figo scooting forward. Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. Figo gets into a good position. And the shot! No, it's wide.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Vieira. Roberto Carlos. Bruno Fernandes. Very much a man of this moment. Gerrard. Gerrard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. Pullet plays it in. Ferdinand attempts a clearance. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's neat. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Eto'o. Chance, surely! Figo. And it's Hullet. Spread out to the left. He slings it in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Substitution for Argentina, number 10, Lionel Messi.
So we have movement on both
Coming
benches.
on the field is number 5, Neymar.
Figo. Figo. And that's a dangerous ball. He's shifted. Goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. That's gone for a throw-in. He's on it, can he get away? Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. No, he's not getting past him there. Figo. Pull it. Nicely weighted ball. Lofted in. Big chance! Brilliant from Surlot! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Goal scorer for Morocco.
And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Good looking ball. Figo is one whose deliveries we all know about. Played into space. That is a brilliant interception. Quality ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Figo. That's tidy. Figo. Figo, chance! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Another one! This must be his personal... Oh, what has happened here? And it's hoisted clear. Figo bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Neymar. It's a threatening ball. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Figo. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Eto'o is onto it in a flash. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Morocco can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's
So this is the one we've all been waiting for. The crowd embracing the ultimate game in the competition, the ultimate date with destiny for their teams, as one of the game's most sought-after pieces of silverware is within their reach. No shortage of glitz or glamour, and fitting that the final chapter to what has been a great footballing saga should feel as it does here. Let us be treated to a grand finale. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Both teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate prize here, unerring focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history, having had the privilege of experience.
And the shot! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now that's a lovely exchange. James. Vieira. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And it's Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bullet. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, good-looking ball. Tries a deft little ball. Shoots! And he hits the net! And their wishes are fulfilled. The final back where we started. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's Messi. Messi makes a dash for it. Dembele did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bellingham. Good play on the left-hand side here. Not a hint of offside. It's Luis Suarez! Goal! Manchester United! And the final is turned on its head. It is incredible, just incredible. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Luis Suarez.
Manchester United have their lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That has been knocked clear. Nedved powering forward here. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. It's a promising position. And this is... And the shot! And that's a tidy finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Manchester United now in a position far more desirable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That is a superb rearguard action. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kaká picks it up. He's having a shot! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Just one in it now.
Well, from such a showpiece final as well, I think this is exactly the type of excitement that all the neutrals would have wanted on show. There's so many twists and turns in this game. It's a pleasure to watch.
Luis Suarez! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
Bellingham, who is rarely short on confidence. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. And it's Nedved. Plenty to aim at here. Nedved. Space for him to turn and look. Kaka. Good running, strong and purposeful. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos charging forward down that flank. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dembele, and the counter is on. And he was quick to react. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nedved. Seedorf.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Hullet. And this is Dembele. Backward it goes. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. James Rodriguez. Shapes to shoot! And no mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Nedved can see things others simply cannot. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, super ball! No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's James Rodriguez. James showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Played back into the centre. And here's Messi. Tries one from range.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
They've got a corner here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Luis Suarez. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
James Rodriguez is one whose deliveries we all know about. Roberto Carlos. And here's Nedved. Kaka. Well, and we have breezed through the first half of the final. So we reach the halfway point. What does Jim Beglin have to offer at this stage?
Manchester United really need to keep their focus now, Peter. They have the all-important lead, but their opponents are going to come at them with everything they've got in the second half, so they can't afford any switching off.
So it's half-time in the grand finale. Manchester United, undoubtedly the happier side at the break. Up by 2, but it must be said, even that looks unconvincing under these circumstances. The whistle goes, we're off and running. And it's Kaka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Thiago. Now Kaka. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. It's a searching pass. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing, because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Roberto Carlos, who's set up one goal so far. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Messi. Bellingham is always looking to break lines. James is in a really good position out wide. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk. Roberto Carlos. Couldn't squeeze it through. Thiago. Bullet looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, truly brave defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
James carries the ball down the right.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Morocco disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Nedved. Nedved venturing down the left. He shifted it to the flank. Well, they can break here. Oh, it's Dembele. James Rodriguez. That's a cute ball. Leicester cuts it out. Almost an hour gone. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Chance here to counter. Seedorf. Seedorf. This is Dembele. Bellingham. Dembele. Probing pass. Thiago. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 23. Jude
So
Bellingham.
changes afoot here, and from
Number
both
19.
sides.
Lionel Messi, number 26. Number 10, Pavel Nedved.
Manchester United
Number 20.
still have the cards to affect
Luis
this game.
Suarez.
And here's
Coming on the
Mbappe.
field,
Varane
number 8,
kept aware, and it is
Clarence
reclaimed easily.
Number 4,
Thiago.
Andres Iniesta. Number 11, Roberto Baggio. Number 22, Neymar. Number 21, Kylian Mbappe.
That's been cut out, well played. Maldini. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That is good alertness. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a goal kick. Bergkamp. Now it's Mbappe, and this is Cruyff. Now there's a find. It's Thiago! Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Roberto Carlos. That is good progress on the left. Now Thiago. Nicely shaped ball.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Seedorf, never out of the action for very long.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Thiago. Rapidly approaching the end. Just a few moments from glory. Into the last quarter of an hour. Spread to the right. Iniesta has the space to scheme. And it's Cruyff. Now he's got space here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cruyff is onto this. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe. Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Roberto Baggio. Roberto Carlos running with the ball. Vieira. Thiago. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Vieira. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's neat. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, shooting chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Substitution from Morocco, number 15, Thiago Alcantara.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Manchester United, palpably stronger, better,
13,
superior.
Bruno Fernandes. Number
Bruno
22,
Fernandes,
Steven
and he
Gerrard.
welcomes it in,
Oh, great feat, that.
and he's managed to get free. Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. They're back within reach. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Morocco may be down, but not out just yet. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked it up out wide. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Seedorf. Roberto Baggio. Well, they've got it again. Played out towards the right wing. He is through here. Iniesta! And with that, the end. Manchester United have done it. This very much a day to savour for them, a team effort yielding another trophy. Some time now for the players to celebrate and let it all sink in before the upcoming ceremony. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.